What is good, you guys? Welcome back to the channel for a brand new series. I am joined right now with my good friend Mr. ImFisherr. How are you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm doing really well, man. How's it going?
It's all Gucci, but all Gucci. Now, for
Nice. I'm
those of
excited.
you that don't know, Fisher has literally just bought this game, and we thought, we're gonna smash out a co-op career campaign for you right here. We're driving in the Scuderia Ferrari. You excited about driving in the Ferraris, bud?
I am, mate. Yeah, for the couple of races that I've done previously, I've done the Ferraris and the Red Bull. So I'm excited to jump back in the Ferrari.
Right, little disclaimer, mind, just because Fisher is new to this game, we're not running it on Ultimate AI or Legend. We've had to make it a bit fairer, so in order to buff the gap between myself and Fisher, I am running 0 assist apart from traction control, which is on medium, and Fisher, I believe you're running all the assists at the moment, but you're looking to take some of them off towards the end of the season.
Yeah, so mine are, I have the braking assist off, and then I have the dynamic racing line on corners only. Everything else is full assists.
Right,
I just figured they're the ones that are going to kind of they're not going to make too much of a difference, but they're also going to challenge me that little bit more too. And so for anybody on my channel that doesn't know, Mike has been playing F1 for years. He's in an AOR racing league. It's the assisted league, right? But you're looking to, hopefully move on to the non-assisted. In what are you going for? 2018?
Well, I'm looking to be able to run 0 assists altogether by the time the 2018 game comes out.
Perfect,
so
yeah,
for
so
me,
he's played the game a lot.
Yeah, for me, I mean, I'm in my career mode. For those who don't know, my career mode, I run it on Legend difficulty. But with all the assist off, I'm getting used to not having ABS. I'm getting used to not having the racing line. I'm getting used to quite a lot of things. I'm hoping at some point in this season I will take the traction control from medium to completely off. But
yeah, exactly. So it's a learning experience for both of us. Yeah, which is why we've had to go for expert, because then it's not too difficult for me, and obviously because Mike's pushing himself with no assists, we feel like this is the perfect mix between where Mike normally is and where I probably should be. So this is somewhere in the middle, challenges us both, and hopefully it'll be a lot more entertaining that way if we get our arse whooped a couple of times by Lewis Hamilton.
Also, we got the car performance on equal, so there is no buff between the McLaren Honda engine and the Mercedes engine. All the cars will be gunning at the same speed, so this will really separate the men from the boys.
Exactly, this is going to come down to just pure driving skill, not who's in the fastest car, nothing like that. And then in terms of the damage to the actual cars, have we gone for realistic, or have we decided to just
I believe we're going to go realistic.
Okay.
I'm glad you actually said that, because I actually forgot to do that.
Nice. Yeah, because if anyone doesn't know, me and Mike kind of discussed this last night playing some Rainbow Six. We've been talking about doing this series because I've literally just got the game a couple of days ago. I've played like maybe 3 or 4 hours. I practiced a lot on the Australia race because that's the first one you do in career mode and Grand Prix. And then I've recently just moved on to China.
Yeah, second track China.
Maybe the second one? Yeah. So I've not played a lot, so be prepared for probably some fails, but my lap time yesterday was not terrible.
Nah, it was competitive with some of the AI. I mean, you wasn't at the back of the grid. I mean, in the practice race, I actually did end up with a 5-place grid penalty thanks to Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg.
Yeah.
Spun me out.
I had mine. Yep, I had mine ruined by Ericsson. Came in and sideswiped me straight onto the gravel, spun me out. So I didn't quite get my fastest lap. But
don't forget the torpedo.
Oh god, yeah, the torpedo. Oh god.
I mean, F1 fans, you know about the torpedo, Mr. Daniel Kvyat.
Yep. See, for my guys who, I mean, maybe some of you watch Formula One, I'm not too sure. It's a very British thing, I feel, right? Or no, it's a very UK thing, right? Like, I don't feel like a lot of Americans watch Formula One as much as we do in the United Kingdom.
I believe it's starting to grow out in the States now, but that's because they got their own Grand Prix and that now.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking. So obviously, it's very United Kingdom, you know, but there's a lot of really big fans. They have a huge fan base. So, you know, some of you guys might be, and obviously if you do, you'll realise, you know, who the Torpedo is. I personally didn't know. I haven't watched Formula One for a couple of years, back when, like, Michael Schumacher was in, so it was interesting to learn some of the new rules yesterday. Mike was teaching me.
Yep, it's the last time you watched it. There was no DRS, there was no
Nope.
surviving on one tank of fuel.
Nope, there was none of the whole tyre thing. I can't remember what you call them. Compounds.
Yeah, the free tyre compounds.
Yeah, none of that. And then just a little breakdown of what we're going to be doing in terms of actual recording. So we're going to do a 30-minute practice, just so more for me, so that I can learn the course and have that little 30-minute warm-up, and Mike can have his little 30-minute warm-up before.
Yeah, I gotta find my own break zones.
That. Yeah, exactly. We're probably not going to record that, but we might throw in a couple of highlights, maybe a couple of funny moments. If you've been to the Twitch, you'll realise me and Mike have some great banter. So we might throw in a couple of highlights from the practice and the qualifiers. And then, obviously, with the qualifier, what we'll do is we'll just show you pretty much our fastest lap and where we placed in the grid, so you kind of can see that. But then we'll upload the full final race, the full Grand Prix.
And also, yeah, it's called the Grand Prix. But
Sweet.
also, since Fisher mentioned Twitch, be sure to jump over to Twitch now. Check our live streams now. We usually stream every day on Twitch. At the moment, we've been sweating out the Season 3 Fortnite grind.
Oh, yeah.
And also, don't forget to subscribe to both of our channels. Drop a like on the video, because it really does help us out a lot. And it helps us gauge whether you enjoy the content that we are bringing out for you.
Yeah, exactly. Because this is just Season 1. You know, me and Mike are racing on the same team here. But, you know, if you guys enjoy Season 2, we're more than happy to switch it up, you know, more than happy to go on opposite teams, maybe even throw in a couple of forfeits, who knows. But yeah, let us know what you think, you know, leave some comments, leave some likes. All links will be in the description for Mike's channel and his Twitch as well, because like he said, we stream pretty much every single day. It's been a lot of Fortnite, but we've been streaming, we streamed Rainbow Six a couple of times as well. That's been a favourite game of ours recently.
Yeah, and vice versa, you can check ImFisherr's links are in the description of my video for my POV. But you know what, mate, right, I'm anxious now to get into this, so
yeah, me too.
Shall we start it?
Let's do it, let's ready up.
Okay, let's do it.
Right guys, so we have just finished our little 30-minute practice, and we've also just done our qualifiers. We've picked the strategies, and it went not bad. Mike finished in first, came out with an absolute banger. What was it again?
It was a 24-8, I believe it was. Compared to Hamilton right behind me with a 24-9, so just managed to pit room to pole.
Last lap as well. Last lap, he's come in, he smashed it. I ended on a 125, so I was about a second behind. My pole position is 19th. So we've got a little bit of catching up to do. But I mean, we can definitely do it.
But as you can see, the weather is very torrential right now.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of rain on the track.
I'm just showing you guys the strategy. It looks like a default one stop for both of us.
Yep.
And our fuel load set. Let's get into it. Let's go racing.
Yeah, let's do it. Race starts in 5.
Right, 5 red lights. Dump the clutch and we are off.
Oh yeah, I got a nice one there.
I got Hamilton alongside me, he's up the inside. Side by side with Hamilton in the first corner, we banged tyres. I think I got him on the exit. Oh, he spun me out!
Oh no!
Controversy, Hamilton has spun me.
Oh my god, Palmer's done me. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to hit the pits. Fuck.
Controversy on the first lap. Hamilton. Oh, Hamilton, what are you doing?
Oh god.
What's the Renault now?
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to
Fucking hell.
plan
I might have to hit the pits first fucking lap.
I go, but I've lost my entire front wing.
So have I, mate. Palmer fucking spun me out, smashed me straight into the wall. I think that was my bad though, I think.
I think it was more Hamilton's bad. He literally caused a car park collision right there.
Yeah, true. I seen it, man. I seen all the smashed parts everywhere. I was like, oh. Could that have been a controversy to start the Grand Prix off?
Popping the. Oh, what are you doing, Verline? Verline spun me out.
No. I'm just gonna let Stroll pass. Oh! I almost just got banged.
I gotta give
I
Massa.
dodged the collision. Go on, Mike, I'll
Whoa,
let you in there.
whoa, Stroll, what are you doing?
Oh, he's a psychopath, mate. Tell you.
Right, so you guys can comment in the comment section. Whose fault do you think that was? I'll try to get a replay in for you.
Yeah, for anybody on my perspective, if you want to see what happened, head over to Mike's POV. You can have a little look what happened. We caught the kind of aftermath. We saw the smash everywhere, so go and have a little look what happened there. I'm in the pits right behind him. We've both lost our front wing on the first lap. Fuck. Oh, that did not go well.
Nope. After such a good qualifying as well.
Yeah, tell me about it. That was unfortunate, that. Like I said, I'm not sure what happened to me. Me and Palmer got into a bit of a battle, and then he kind of clipped me, spammed me out straight into the wall, busted me up. Right, time to play catch up. Oh, I'm in the grass. Oh, I made it out.
I got K-Mag up the inside. I'm going to try around the outside. Yes, a beautiful little move, but we've tapped. We tap and we'll hold it in the inside. Hit the apex, go a little bit deep on purpose to squeeze him out. But Palmer's gone around the outside of us.
Oh, he's done you both.
But we're in the slipstream, we're going past Palmer. It's a beautiful little overtake.
Nice.
And we're smashing it straight back down the inside of Magnussen. We are not finishing behind those two today.
Yeah, I'm coming up the rear now, getting there. Took the grass a little bit with me, but it's alright. Didn't spin out. Just had a little stroll, you know.
Pun intended.
I was hoping you'd pick up on that one. I'm like, yep, I like that. I can just see you guys in the distance every now and then.
My back end is very slidey right now, I'm not gonna lie. Magnussen's got me, but I'm gonna send it up his inside. He's done a switchback on me. Oh, he's done me.
Oh no.
K-Mag bringing out the moves by here. But I'm gonna try back up the inside again, and we've made it work.
You've knocked the front wing. The damage only looks minor, but you'll need to take it easy to avoid making the problem worse.
Oh fuck. Oh, see you later, Mike.
Yep, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I mean, the reason I tapped into the wall then, for anyone who is watching my POV, because my TV came up saying it was about to go into standby again. I thought I'd wait for the.
No way.
I thought I'd wait for the straight and that. Try and keep it in a straight line.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
But yeah, unfortunately, you're back in last place now. Well, we got Fisher up ahead. He's doing a nice little dice with a Palmer up ahead. So maybe it's a scrap I could get involved in, lads. You know, maybe if the invitation's open.
Oh, it's always open. Oh, he's taking me on the outside. Fuck. Can't keep up with him because of my wings gone.
Hamilton setting fastest lap after fastest lap.
Yeah, tell me about it. 144 after 144. It's crazy. I'm heading into the pits. I need a new front wing, unfortunately. I had a bit of a bump up with Palmer.
Yeah, and unfortunately for me, I'm setting like 152s right now. Locking up into all these corners is really affecting me.
My best is still a 145.2 right now. Never mind, I've just hit a 143. Oh, that's not bad, is it that? 143.6?
No, but that's actually a lot faster than me at the moment.
Yeah, that's not a bad lap there. That's definitely my fastest lap I've ever had on this too. By a good 2 seconds.
I've gone on the gravel, I'm gonna get blue flag now.
I've got to make a little pit stop for fuel, I think.
There's no refueling.
Oh, there's not? Oh, not good. It's in the yellow.
We're not racing the car behind. Let them past when you can.
So I should turn this down to lean for a little bit, yeah?
Yeah.
Aye.
Oh, Ricardo's locked up. Perez and Ricardo having a nice little ding-dong by here. Over P2. I had to allow them both through, but side-by-side action going on right in front of me, and oh, come on, lads. I mean, you meant to be the leaders, like how?
I know what they're doing.
Gap to car in front is 20.6 seconds.
FIA loved that. Shh, don't say nothing.
We're cutting corners again, are we, Ba?
No, didn't do none of that.
Disgraceful behaviour, I tell you.
We didn't cut no corners, did we? Everyone in the comment section, yo, I mean, you'll back me up, won't you? Didn't cut a corner. Didn't cut a corner.
Hey, just remember comment section, snitches get stitches. I'm almost behind you, mate. Coming up on you.
Yeah, it's one thing to get close to me, it's another thing to actually pass me.
Yeah, very true.
Because remember, I got no racing line by you, so I'm braking a little bit earlier than what you are.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I'm just going to keep an eye on your brake light. If I see that getting slammed on, I'm going to slam my brakes on too. Otherwise, fuck, go on Hamilton, piss off! Jesus, another fastest lap. I've just got to race a clean race. Hope Mike makes a mistake at some point.
Like that.
Yep, a few more of them would be nice.
You don't even need a few more bucks. Once that pack catches me, I gotta land through it under blue flags, haven't I?
Oh, very true, very true. Hey, Verstappen again. Perez again.
Oh, come on! What's wrong with the back end on this thing? Spin me around! Spin me around! Don't let Fisher pass!
Where is he? Oh, there he is. Look at him. Oh, no. There's a battle going on in front of me. Hamilton really wants... Oh, fuck, I smashed him.
Good. Good, take him out.
Oh, my front left is yellow again. I've just come out of the pits.
Oh, hang on, his front left is yellow, right? Ladies and gentlemen, the fight's back on.
It really is. He slammed on his brakes so early. Caught me well off guard.
Yeah, you know, I'm just excited to see this scrap that's going on up here.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, on the outside!
Nah, we ain't having that.
Oh, I tried to nip it down the inside then.
Nah, none of that. Stay back there.
Oh, I got a good run. Got a very good run.
Have you?
Oh!
Oh my! You asshole! Oh, you son of a bitch!
Honestly, right, I actually was alongside you.
Oh no, you spun me out! Got head into the pits!
I spun myself out as well.
I went head first into the wall! Oh, look at that comment section, he sabotaged us.
I didn't, you guys see, you guys know I was alongside him.
Flipping heck. Still though, it's given us good practice in these kind of conditions. I think that's the main thing, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I can tell as the race goes on, I'm starting to figure out the braking points a little bit better. Fuck off with your penalties.
Mike's got about 30 seconds worth of penalties just built up ready for him.
30? You think so small?
He's gonna be sat for a minute like, yep. Get yourself a cup of coffee while you wait, mate.
Literally, right? The amount... 5 seconds stop go penalty now. Oh, I've been disqualified!
No! Oh my god. That's funny.
Oh, because I've been disqualified, I finished last!
Oh, no way, Mike! Oh, I got the fastest lap! 142.1! Look at me go! Fastest lap! Can't believe you've been disqualified. What a great start to the series.
I blame, let's see, who should I blame?
Just pick a random name from the list.
Right, well, first of all, I blame Hamilton for being a twat.
Yep.
I blame Kevin Magnussen for being an idiot.
Yep.
I blame Julian Palmer for being an idiot.
Okay. I blame Palmer for my bad race too.
I blame Ricardo and Perez for driving so slowly after they overtook me under blue flags. I also blame my teammate for not leaving me the room on the inside.
I probably should have passed, but I probably should have let you pass, but you know.
I also I also blame Ferrari because they gave me terrible brakes in this race. They need to fire whoever's in charge of the brakes because that was shocking. Who else? Oh yeah, I'm gonna blame the tire manufacturer. Whoever makes the tires, yep, they're absolutely useless.
Yep, add another one to the list. We blame Rolex for sponsoring the event when it was raining. That's alright with me, then I got something from this race. I got experience in the fastest lap.
Well, what I can take out of this race is that I got pole position.
Yeah, very true. You had a really good qualifier.
Unfortunately,
I started in 19th.
Unfortunately, though, the race turned to crap.
Very quickly too.
Yes. Verstappen for Red Bull gets the victory.
Yep.
Daniel Ricciardo comes second, and Sergio Perez and the Force India in third place. And they're going to be spiteful bastards now and just spray all that champagne all over the place. You know, that should be drink.
I know.
They got to drink that.
Yeah, exactly. They could have given me that. I would have necked that.
Yeah, I mean, if I was a bottle of amaretto, I wouldn't stand a chance.
Oh God, no! If I catch you spraying amaretto on the ground, it's gonna be a problem.
So, as you guys can see right now, the points are pretty much going to be as the Drivers' Championship is right now. Verstappen leading the way. Hamilton getting 1 point out of it. Sauber is getting 8 points out of it. So massive for Sauber, and Toro Rosso with 20 points to their name. I tell you what, thanks to a lot of bad luck happening to some people, some people getting some decent points out there. Right, looking at the constructors right now. Win or lost?
Okay, that's good then.
Win or lost? I mean, Red Bull lead the way on 43 points, but that's only because Bottas retired, Hamilton crashed me out at the beginning, and both of us was at the back.
Yep.
You know, I mean, they had no competition up front, really.
No, very true. At least we're beating Williams and Renault, though, so that's all right.
Yes. Jolyon Palmer in the Renault.
Hey, he's just above me on the driver standings. He's 13th, I'm 14th.
Yeah, well, unfortunately for me, I'm lost.
Yeah, you got disqualified.
But you know what? I'm looking forward to China. I think I can bring it back for that.
Oh, definitely, definitely. I think as long as we get a little bit of a nicer conditions, because that was heavy rain for the full race, which you didn't have the experience on in terms of, you know, all your assists being off pretty much. Yeah, and me, that was my second race ever in wet weather, so
yeah, it was always going to be a challenge for me to keep up with the AI in these conditions. I mean, I'm not particularly great in them, even when I have the assist on. But you know, without the assist, yeah, it does make it a little bit harder.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, both of us end this first episode with absolutely the square root of Jack right now, but Fisher is leading the way in the championship against me.
Yeah, because obviously we are on the same team, but we got a little competition going on, you know. Just why not? Add a little bit of spice to it. So yeah, I'm a couple of positions above Mike right now due to his disqualification.
You literally can't say that without laughing.
No, because the thing is, there was like 2 laps left, and you were like quite far ahead of me. Like you probably had it realistically. I don't think I was 10 seconds behind. I think I was a little bit more behind than that.
I'm gonna have a look at the race. I'm gonna have a look at the race director right now to see how many penalties I have. Right, oh bloody hell.
How many?
I have no idea.
Oh god.
Right lads, small disclaimer right now, as you may probably notice now, the video ended kind of short. Unfortunately, it just stopped recording, and when I restarted the recording, it didn't even register. So unfortunately, weren't able to get the outro in this video, but as you may have seen, it was an absolute shocker of a race for me. Fisher doing quite well, getting the fastest lap in tricky conditions, and yeah, both of us are looking forward to doing this co-op season. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and obviously go check out ImFisherr's YouTube channel. Also check out his Twitch channel. Links will be in the description. Go drop him a cheeky follow, a cheeky like on his video, and a cheeky subscribe. You guys know what time it is, and we shall catch you in the next video. Lego.